light with the glory of God when they see the chariots come. And as Apostle Tahar said, the whole heaven will be flooded with chariots.
The signs in the heaven.
God.
Psalm 71, what?
Bread on paper, please. Brother Howard, you have on that?
Psalm 71, 9 and 12.
Yeah.
Yeah.
19.
What? Because all those men which have seen my glory.
Read that part over again.
Because all those men which have seen my glory.
So who is those men? We, the elect men. Hopeful elect. I won't say we hopeful elect men. We have seen his glory. And we testify of the glory of the Most High power.
Opposition.
Well,
But we will see the glory. Right? But to the two-thirds, his glory, they will look at it as they will see it as his wrath.
yeah, he will beat them as his wrath.
As his wrath.
You understand? And to begin with, right now his glory is hid from them. It's only the elect will get this and the one-third will wake up.
That's right.
For the two-third, they hid from them. Read that.
And his miracles.
And his what?
And his miracles.
And his miracles, well.
Which I did in Egypt and in the wilderness. And the temple, tempted me. No,
when,
those 10
times. When they tempt him in the wilderness, right?
Yeah.
Right, hold up on that.
Yeah,
You bring it up.
Psalm 72, 19.
Bring it out.
Okay. And blessed be his glorious name forever.
Blessed be what?
His glorious name forever.
Blessed be his what?
Glorious name forever.
Blessed be the glorious name. What is glorious name? Yahweh Hashem Yahushai.
Right? And let the whole earth be filled with his glory.
And let the earth will what?
Be filled with his glory.
Yeah, go ahead. And that's a future, and this is really a future prophecy.
Amen and amen.
That the earth, how the earth is going filled with glory when Christ come and take this kingdom back from the wicked. It's going to be filled with the glory of God, with the knowledge of God.
Not Christ, huh?
Yahweh Shai can. Anybody else have the brother? Go back into where you read.
This says about Ezekiel chapter 1, verse 18. As for their rings,
as for their what?
As for their rings,
those rings is the lights around the chariot. Yeah, those rings represent the lights around the chariot.
They were so high that they were dreadful.
They were what?
So high that they were dreadful.
They were dreadful in the what? Because they were lecturing, they were glowing like fire. It was seeming like it was on fire, really.
And their rings were full of eyes round about them four.
Yeah, the eyes round about them four. Each eyes having a different color. One is like amber, some of them are looking reddish, some of them are looking greenish. You understand what I'm saying? Bluish, different colors round about it. Right.
Verse 19. And when the living creatures went, the wheels went by them.
So like I said, it was like doing this. This is how the chariots move. And they was moving by the Holy Spirit. Like the Holy Spirit moving that thing. The Spirit of the Lord moving that. So it was moving so in the atmosphere, moving so. And wherever read that part over again.
Verse 19. And when the living creatures went, the wheels went by them.
He said wherever the Spirit moving the creatures, they also move the wheels also move out.
And when the living creatures were lifted up from the earth, the wheels were lifted up.
Yeah, like when you watch this picture called Nowhere. I tell all the brothers to watch, get this movie called Nowhere. Get that movie called Nowhere, you will understand what he was talking about. They came, Nowhere, they came as close as possible, but they had found no power. Where?
Right? He said, and when the living creatures were lifted up from the earth, the wheels were lifted up.
Right.
Wheresoever the Spirit was to go,
he said, wheresoever the Spirit go,
they went.
Yeah, this modern technology that the Lord have, that man can understand, isn't by man's intelligence. This is by God, says the Lord. This is the intelligence of the Most High power. Read.
He said, thither was their spirit go.
He said, wherever the Spirit lead, he said, their spirit going. It was like so, and they going. You understand how that comes? Read.
and the wheels were lifted up over against them.
See, and the wheels were lifted up so they can go in so. You know, you saw when us move? So, out of sight, read.
For the spirit of the living creatures was in the wheel.
For the spirit of the living creatures what?
Was in the wheel.
So you see, when you see the chariot and you see the lights going wrong there about so, that is spirits of the living creature in that wheel.
Yeah.
Can?
Yeah, because you see, as I say, right? As I say, these chariots, they don't have nothing called wings, and they do not have an engine. Look, for instance, this in order for this to move, it has to have an engine. Right? This had to move. This had to fire truck had to move. Right? It had to have an engine. This car, it needs an engine. Without the engine, it can't move. Right? It can't move. But the chariots don't have no wings and it have no engine, but it's still moving and moving faster. Way much more faster.
Because they want to know the intelligence of it.
They want to get that technology and they can't. Right? That is why they just try to make these fighter jets even more advanced with maneuverability. You understand? Because the chariots, the pilots, right? These Navy pilots that they see these chariots when they're going out on the flight missions and whatnot. And when they see these chariots and see the speed that these chariots going and see the maneuvers that these chariots taking, they just want to know how these chariots doing that, how these so-called UFOs doing that, because they always say it defines the laws of physics, right? Because a fighter jet will be moving at top speed, as I say, 1200 to 1600 miles per hour, and yet still it cannot make an abrupt stop. But a chariot, what moving at 15 to 20 miles per hour, 15 to 20,000 miles, like 1,000 miles per hour, he could just make a hole just so.
So they say it defies the laws of physics.
It defies the laws of physics. A fighter jet. Now a fighter jet, yes, they can be moving at top speed, and you tell the stick and the thing, right? But they have to lean in order to make a turn.
See that to make
Right? But a chariot going left, right, turning, it's shifting left and right, just like that, without having to go through any sort of maneuvers. And Esau wants to know what it is have these things making such maneuvers that breaking the laws of physics. But go ahead.
I said like here, and the scripture said, who could search out to understand the ways of the Lord? Who could search out the heights of heaven?
And I'm going to say, because the scripture also says, my thoughts is my thoughts.
Yeah.
You understand? My thoughts is not your thoughts. I just prove to you the power of these chariots. That it have nothing but I always used to think that what it is that can be entering Earth's atmosphere and they cannot tell you what it is.
Yeah.
It's not that they can't tell you what it is, they know what it is, but they choose to hide it away from you. They know exactly what it is and they know it's the power of God. Because if it's surpassing the law of physics, that is not of this atmosphere.
I have to say something. As the brother now say, right, that is try to hide it from you, right? Because over the years, right, the Pentagon have been trying to hide it, you know. Whenever a naval pilot or an Air Force pilot going on the flight missions and they see this thing and they come back and give the report and bring in the camera, right? They just try to downplay their own pilots, make the pilots look like if they're going mad, right? Because why? These elites and these high-ranking Air Force generals, right? And these high-ranking naval admirals, they're doing their best to hide the truth. Right? They're doing the best side. Leave them up. We know what we preaching here is nonsense, but when the time comes, that is why I always say, a lot of you fucking bitches, is going to be put to death to them.
That's right.
Man, yo. Right? These admirals and whatnot, right? These admirals, they're downplaying their own pilots. Because why? They know. That's the other Apostle Taha was doing a video upon it, where now they're treating it as a threat. And I wouldn't say no, because it was always a threat to them, because they know what it is.
Because now Salaki, now as they've seen it more often,
right?
They know that the time coming close, so
right.
They're taking it as a threat now.
More so now that it's more dreadful to them. Right? Yeah, you almost done it today. Right.
Verse 21. When those went, these went. And when those stood, he stood.
Yeah, wherever it go, we can't say the top speed that it's going at, it defines the laws of physics. And when it stops, it just stops just so.
Just stop just so.
Just so. Read.
Right? He said, and when those were lifted up from the earth, the wheels were lifted up over against them.
Well,
for the spirit of the living creature was in the wheels.
well,
now go back to where we saying that spirit is his spirit controlling that.
yeah, it can no engine and no spark plugs and nothing that.
Yeah, the spirit controlling that.
You ready with the camera? Well,
And nothing can shut down and cut off in the middle of the air and it start to fall back down. And you have people running inside to try to fix this and fix that.
Salakia, I want to say something. Salakia, it can, right? Can. Because what's this? No plane, whether it be a commercial plane, a carrier plane, or a fighter jet, right? Could stop in the middle of the air. Let me be real. Let me be real.
and the way how with the stop, like the point.
Yeah, but the way how with the stuff, yes.
Full speed. And it just stops so. Just so. And it go up, down. So. Anyhow it want to go, it go.
And the thing is, what I'm saying is this. I want to ask you a question, Sonia. Solman. I want to ask you a question. A plane can stop in the sky? A plane. It just so flying and just so stop in the sky. You see? You see? No plane could stop in the sky. None. Right? But the chariot could do that. The only thing that he so have that could stop in the sky and hover is a helicopter.
And the helicopter perfect one.
Right?
Like flying so and just come to a perfect one, just like that.
No. Right?
We had to slow down.
Had to slow down. Right? Because what keeping it hovering is the propeller. And the propeller is really the engine of the helicopter.
Yeah. You won't believe it, what is flying. You see them blades on top of the helicopter. The whole height of this helicopter is them blades and you see the blade that's spinning on the top and the blade that's spinning in the back.
Yeah.
Like the whole height, because the pedals on them, right? When it's in the sky, these pedals, whenever you touch these pedals, the pedals there, whenever you touch these pedals, them blades on them, when they're spinning, it is actually tilt and thing now, to get the maneuvering and the directions and turning now, boy.
Yeah, because plane and all too.
Yeah.
For it to turn, or to even to land or to take off, you just have to always think was the better say with the pedals for the flaps.
That.
You understand? When a plane taking off, it had to, you had to put on the flaps on the wings itself. That plane not taking off. Because with that now you're talking about trust. Full trust now, you know, power. You know that, right? Power you're dealing with. Oh, right, sure, right, why the owners going to take it to them. Anyhow, right? You understand? Boss brothers to it.
Yeah, as I was going to say, the plus two that the jets on them had a fuel. You know, the Chariots and them do have a fuel.
Yeah.
So when the white man think that he can super fight the against the Chariot, he still had to go and fuel up. But the Chariots, them fight it. They have to fight all week without
that's something serious to say in there, because another thing these naval pilots was talking about was saying that these Chariots, they're flying for the length of hours. They're seeing it flying without refueling. Without what? Without refueling.
Exactly. So it's not from this atmosphere. You don't need fuel, so where it come from? Where it come from?
Imagine that.
Yeah.
And these jets can refuel in the air and thing and that. All kind of technology.
There are tankers for them to refuel to go longer distance now, boy. Right? There are fuel tankers up the
So why are they not telling the people? And that's a question, sis. Right, so what they're not feeling, what they're not telling people is that
You can come closer and listen to this. These your brothers. We are your brothers.
what we're saying is that what it is that can enter in we atmosphere with this speed, with all this velocity, it can just disappear. It don't need no fueling, it don't need nothing like that, and just enter in the atmosphere. But then the first are so smart, they say let we tell them it's aliens. It's aliens and let we fight against them, but there is nothing such as aliens.
the Bible what I say.
Exactly, there is nothing such as a green man with black eyes and all that kind of nonsense.
With a freaking cone head or upside down cone head.
Upside down head and he like a worm and that white nonsense.
Hold on, but even Hollywood stole from the Lord. All the UFO movies they have, they read the Bible and they knew what Ezekiel was saying, but they turned it into an alien movie. So you went go back to your Bible and realize, but wait a minute, they got it from the word of the Lord.
But when you see it, you feeling it's an alien. Let we run from it. The aliens coming. There's nothing such as aliens.
You are more in that?
Yeah, more.
Bring it out there.
That's a good part of
22. And the likeness of the firmament upon the heads of the living creatures.
The likeness of the what?
The likeness of the firmament upon the heads of the creatures was as the color of terrible crystal.
Of what?
Terrible crystal.
Now, how did you see the Chariots?
I don't want to see that. Like crystal shining in broad daylight. So a plane, if you see a plane pass, you actually see the plane flying. But the Chariots are actually shine like crystals, like diamonds shining. That you just see it, you know?
Yeah, but read it over again, I ain't doubting what you're saying,
And the likeness of the firmament upon which meaning the top,
right? What over, right?
upon the heads of the living creatures was as the color of terrible crystal.
Terrible crystal, right? So let me go into this here now, right? Going into some images because what going on? What Ezekiel was seeing was what Ezekiel was seeing.
Like a hood on top of it.
Yeah, what we know in today's time is a canopy, right? Because a fighter jet, when the pilot goes into the fighter jet, he must shut the canopy over his head. And how does the canopy look like? A clear crystal, right? Like for instance, like this fighter jet here, like this fighter jet here. Right? Like for instance, this fighter jet here. You getting it? You understand? The fighter jets, what the fighter pilots have to do when they enter into the plane before they put on all the systems and whatnot. They must shut the canopy over the head. So that's what Ezekiel was seeing on the chariot, on the so-called UFO, right? That crystal he was talking about, he could have only described it as to how we know it, as being a crystal. But if a crystal is a
excuse, you understand what we're talking about?
You're trying to.
Come closer. We go tell you explain it.
We will explain it to you.
Come.
Alright, sis. But what we're talking about is whether you know what is a UFO, right? That it says a UFO, an unidentified object. What think of it, right? What unidentified object that will just enter Earth's atmosphere, move at all the speed, do all these things, do whatever I feel like and just disappear. What is this object? You see? You see, eh?
And then NASA speak about it. Then we have astronauts, so-called astronauts. They say they saw it. We have plane, Air Force One, you know the American plane with the Caribbean president, Air Force One. The pilot said they saw it. President Reagan say he saw it.
Yeah.
So we got a lot of people say they saw and they saw these things move. You understand? So now, to the world it's a UFO, but to the men of the Lord we call it an IFO because it's identified by the Bible. To mean the angels of the Lord, or the chariots of the Lord. And our foreparents in slavery, when they was at the plantation, they used to sing, swing no sweet chariot. What was they talking about? Raise up that sign, somebody. Raise it up. What our foreparents was talking, they were talking about the chariots of God. They knew they used to see this thing, and they knew that was the deliverance of Israel out of slavery. But God said we had to serve slavery for 400 plus years. So we say over 400 plus years, right?
Without knowing these things.
And the generation, and the generation that would come after wouldn't even know what it is. We see this in a movie. The movie is what Independence Day. And we thought it's just an alien movie, not knowing they took it from the Bible. They stole our heritage, and have we won then? What is this thing?
And who is the day that stole our heritage? The so-called white man.
The so-called white man. He's known in the Bible as Esau, the Edomite.
Wicked.
Right? Now, as you see, right, Reagan see it, right? Because Reagan, back in the 80s, Salakia, Reagan made the speech. He even made the speech in the UN Assembly. Right? That
since we are interested, brothers, to come and chat with you know, we brothers get your history, you understand what I'm saying? Things you never know about, we bring it here and make it clear to you. Because you're with sister.
But it's up to she.
And brother, but it's up, as the lieutenant says, it's up to you if you really interested in doing these things.
Your heritage, your heritage.
Because in today's world, you don't see brothers together like this doing this. All they want to do is smoke weed and talk crap all day.
How much woman the body? You know, how much woman the heart, what not so forth.
So because brothers off. You understand what I'm saying? When we supposed to come in together with knowledge to uplift our people. Can? Yeah?
Yeah. So as I was saying, right? Ronald Reagan in front of the UN Assembly back in the 80s, he made the speech saying, what if a day come, what he was saying something to this effect, because I don't want, yeah, that's roughly paraphrasing, right? He was saying that, what if it have some life form? What if it have some life form out there, right? That is not of this world, you know? Some entity that is out there, in outer space, that is not of this world, come to attack us. What will we do? Would we still be separated, or would we unite and come together and set aside all our differences to come to fight? Yeah, to come to fight these things that is not of this world, right? Because they want to come up to fight against the angels, the chariots. They're not stupid. The so-called white man and all the elites and what have you, they know what these things are. They know that the chariot for the scene is the angels of the Lord. Right? Why the hell would Trump? Because a Space Force was making functions back then. But understand this. Now that they're seeing so much chariot, so much sightings, why would they now be so adamant, so spellbound, so... Tell me out now, give me some words now. they're so interested, you know, in
That's the right word, they're interested now.
yeah, they're eager. Yeah, they're so eager.
Yeah, that's the big word.
They're so eager into implementing a 6th branch of the U.S. military, which is the Space Force. They mean hook, line, and sinker that they must have that Space Force because they know what is coming for them. And I can show you the arrogance of Esau. Gotta put away that cigarette, sister.
Tie your head.
They know, they can show you the arrogance of the so-called white man. The so-called white man had they can show how profane he is. Get somebody got to come in Hebrews, it's Hebrews 12 and 16. Please there be any fornicator or profane person. I think that's Hebrews 12 and 16. Talk to the camera.
Yeah, like they were saying today that Esau will try their best to fight Leviathan.
Yeah.
I see a brother making a video on it. Bring it on now.
Hebrews. What Hebrews?
This is Hebrews chapter 12 verse 16.
Yeah, go ahead.
He said, lest there be any fornicator.
Lest there be any what?
Fornicator.
Lest there be any what?
If you see how the word fornicator or fornicators means sex before marriage,
You understand?
it means idolism.
Yeah.
Or idol worshipper. Somebody who's a very who like to idolize things.
And when Esau love to idolize, they love to idolize money.
Yeah.
They love wealth, you know?
So lest there be any fornicator or profane person.
Or what?
Or profane person.
Lest there be any, please there be any fornicator. Hey, what's up, sister? Give me a touch.
Your police is so you want to have a conversation? Check my hand.
Alright? Alright, take it easy, sister. You ready with cocaine there?
Yeah.
Alright, so go back into the scripture, Captain.
Yeah. Hebrews chapter 12 verse 16. He said, lest there be any fornicator or profane person.
A profane person, give me the word profane there now.
There's a meaning of profane.
Yeah.
Number one, he said not relating to that which is scared or religious. He said the synonyms there, he said secular, lay, not religious.
Not related, but forget, we go deal with that another time. Go ahead.
And let me go to the second meaning, right?
Yeah.
He said of a person or their behavior.
Of a what?
Of a person or their behavior.
Or their behavior, a person or their behavior, what?
Not respectful of religious practice.
Not respectful, we wouldn't say religious practice, but we wouldn't say the word religious, but not respecting our heritage. Right? Go ahead.
Some synonyms there, he said ungodly.
Ungodly, that is, least there be any fornicator or profane with the ungodly. Any ungodly, who's the most ungodly people upon the face of the earth? The Edomites. Who are the Edomites? The so-called white people. Go ahead.
He said godless.
Yeah.
Disrespectful.
Yeah, they're friggin' disrespectful. Right? Because from the time you could change that man, change that man and turn him into this year, you had to be very disrespectful. From the time you could take out 14 books out of our Bible. 14 books. From the time you could do that, take out 14 books. Right? You have to be disrespectful. You have to be disrespectful. Where?
Idolatrous.
The love idolism, right? With the secret society and the Bohemian Grove, right? The love sacrifice, the love child sacrifice, right? To sacrifice to the idols and whatnot, right?
Because sis.
Yeah?
No, I ain't gonna take 2 minutes. I ain't taking 2 minutes at a time. Because he said he was idol. You know, that is an idol, right? That is an idol. But the problem is, this man is this man. This man here, when they check his what he charged for, what the Lord charged him with, impersonation of the holy judges, the Most High, his Son, the angels, and all the righteous men of the Bible, for blasphemy against the Holy Spirit, incest, so he slept with his sister and his mother, murder, you understand, fraud, stealing, and breaking every law in the Bible. So now, his father, which is Rodrigo Boyer, tell Michelangelo and Leonardo da Vinci, if any one of you could paint an image that the world could worship as a savior, you understand, he will be the new age savior. And they did. Right. And they did. That's why the whole world bowed to this wicked demon thing.
Yeah.
Not knowing that the real savior is a so-called black man from the tribe of Judah.
He named Jesus was here.
Yeah,
What make you believe that?
Because of a white man, white is a hate.
Right, she your point.
All the way to black.
Yeah.
So-called black because we ain't black, right? Pants we have only that black.
And I don't even want to say black people, listen. It's just a certain type of people, because not because you're black, he's a black person, because in their mind is a melanated skin man, correct? He's also black, not so? But you don't call him a black man or African, unless you put him as what? An Indian. So which means in one time you're referring to him as a nation.
We are the only people, and we are waiting him success. Alright, okay. But we have time and if you want to get more information from my sister, you can put you on this is a column now. This is a column of the sheep. Because
I know that he's so
well, we actually here every Thursday. So look out for your brothers, right? Your sister what?
Alright,
sister Lauren.
Alright, sister. Yeah, so as I was saying, right? Go back into the synonyms now. Alright.
But profane the real of God.
Right, but go ahead now.
Sister, what's your truck?
Go back into Hebrews 12:16 now.
So Hebrews chapter 12 verse 16.
Yeah.
He said, lest there be any fornicator or profane person as Esau.
Or profane person as Esau, right? Because you're profane, right? You actually want to build a space force to go to war against Yahushai and the angels. From the time you can conjure up that fucking plan in your head, Jen. So you really have to show who you really showing who you is.
Black, yeah. And the hard thing about it is, your dad can't make something as fast as the man you were good. You want to go to war with me? That is how profane it is.
Yeah,
Disrespectful. Yeah, it come like them telling the Lord blatantly in the face, use the Lord and I can over the have a spirit.